Hi there, thank you for clicking on my video. Today I have a video after a few days. I've been on hiatus, and this is from the house of Ex Nihilo. Now, it's kind of hard to see, but this one that I'm going to be reviewing today is called Sweet Morphine, and it has this really dark red juice. So that's why I can't see the lettering, but I'm going to put a lighter behind so maybe you can see a little bit. I can kind of see it here. There you go. So this fragrance is launched by a perfume house that hasn't been around very long, and it's been around for about 8 years. And Ex Nihilo means from nothing in Latin. So if you are into like houses like Mugler or MFK, kind of like if you like floral, creamy kind of scents, then this is a good brand for you. But they do kind of like a modern take on a lot of floral notes, but they use lots of different kinds of things. And the price point of this is a little bit on the high side. It's about like MFK price range. So it's about $2.95 for 50 ml of this fragrance, $4.20 for 100 ml. And I think the best bang for your buck is to get the travel kit, which you can get all the same scents or a mix of the different scents. And it is a $189 for 5 vials of 7.5 ml. And that's the one that I have here. So I got that kit. And so this fragrance is described as a dark floral vanilla. And I don't normally like floral fragrances. I feel, to me, on my skin, they smell a little outdated. But this fragrance is a really interesting take on florals, and I actually really like this because it's really dark and sexy smell. So it was created by the perfumer Natalie Gracia Seto, and she's also made another fragrance for Ex Nihilo called Love Shot. And I couldn't find a lot of fragrances that she's very known for, but I guess the most popular one she's also known for is Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. And so the top notes are lilac and bergamot, middle notes are iris, mimosa, and rose, and the base notes are vetiver, patchouli, bourbon vanilla, heliotrope, and orris, which is the roots of the iris flower. So this fragrance is eau de parfum, like all the other fragrances are. And I'm just going to spray it on this piece of paper, and you're going to see how dark this juice gets. So it's got a bit of a pinkish hue to it. Reminds me of Seinfeld, pinkish hue. And I'm going to smell this on the paper. I've also sprayed it on my skin about 4 hours ago, and then I'm going to spray it on here as well. So this fragrance smells a little sweet. So the first thing I smell, I do smell a little bit of the lilac. The bergamot I don't necessarily smell. I do smell some iris, definitely like a heavy dose of rose, and the vanilla for sure. I don't smell too much else. I guess patchouli because it's a little bit warm. But this fragrance is really interesting. On paper, it has like a cherry lipstick scent, almost like a cherry chapstick, but a little bit fancier, because that's really what I smell for sure. Now I'm going to spray it on my skin, and you can see a bit of that red juice. The full-size bottle of it is very beautiful, by the way. It looks very elegant. So dries rather quickly, and then I'm going to smell it. So on my skin, it smells very much like on the paper, except I do smell a bit more of the patchouli. It's really sexy. It is marketed as a unisex fragrance, but I mean, you can wear whatever you want. It's 2020, like I've said. But I do see this more on someone who's very like feminine. I think it could make a really great winter wedding fragrance for sure. But it's got this like waxiness about it. Like it's a little bit like a lipstick smell, but it also smells a lot like a cherry syrup or cherry liqueur as well. It's really quite extraordinary. I think it's really unique. And I'm going to smell it here. And I sprayed this about 4 hours ago. So I'll tell you what it smells like after the dry down. So at this point, the longevity of this is not the best, unfortunately. For eau de parfum, it doesn't last that long. I actually find that rose scents in general don't last too long on me, but I do smell like it's a little bit more of the vanilla now. So it does smell like a bourbon kind of vanilla. It smells kind of like I spilt a really expensive drink on myself and it happens to smell like a great perfume. But it's really too bad because I think this smells quite unique. There's not a lot of stores that sell it. I know Saks Fifth Avenue carries Ex Nihilo. I would definitely not really blind by this. I don't think it is for everybody, but I do think it is a really sexy fragrance. Like, I definitely feel like this is the fragrance that I would wear if I were wearing like a floral dress with a leather jacket. It's definitely feels a little more dressed up. Absolutely. I would not say it's the most casual fragrance. It definitely has projection. It has this like weight to it when you first wear the fragrance, but it has like it's more like it gets softer for sure. So it's linear for a little while, and then about the 4-hour mark, I would say it's not linear anymore. So this is something, if I were to wear all day, I would probably respray it once, unfortunately. I think for the longevity and the price point, it's not worth it, but the originality of the fragrance, I would say, is totally worth it. But this, I really, really, absolutely love. When I finish this, I'm probably going to repurchase it. It's incredibly unique. I've never smelled anything like this. I can't really compare it to anything but like flowers, cherry liqueur, or cherry like lipstick kind of makeup-y smell, because there's definitely a powderiness about it too. It almost smells like as if the brand Too Faced were to make an eyeshadow palette and had it cherry scented. I would not say it smells anything like a cherry scented Urban Decay facial mist that they had for a while. Yeah. But anyway, thank you very much for watching my review. So this is Ex Nihilo Sweet Morphine. And I think the name is really appropriate for it as well. So I hope everyone's safe, and I just want to also let you know that I do have an Instagram account that I will be posting more stuff on. It's tonkacatsniffs, and definitely subscribe for more videos, because the more subscribers I get, the more I can review some fragrances, and I definitely like your input. Let me know anything you want me to review. So have a great day, and bye-bye.